Okay, so we are going to find out who is the best player in Blitz. Now there's a couple different variables that you can go off of here. You can go off of who has the best win rate in Blitz. You could also go off of who has the highest average damage in Blitz. So there's a couple variables you can go off of, and you'd have to let me know what you think would be the best player. Which variable would you decide the best player to be? Because the thing is about whoever has the highest win rate could just play a bunch of broken tanks and end up having that win rate. Or they could just be simply platooning with other people that are maybe just as good or better than they are and have that a really good and high win rate. So it's very, very interesting. Or if you just went off average damage, maybe it's just somebody that likes to use the rest of the team as the meat shield. They're the last ones able to get the last shots in most of the time, and they're able to get that really high average damage. So we're going to try to answer that question today by using BlitzStars.com, the statistical website for all of player data here in World of Tanks Blitz. We're gonna click on the top players tab. Now there's a few players that I know of that are just, really good players. And you probably do as well. Even a lot of you YouTubers really well. And I wouldn't be surprised. I actually haven't even looked at this data yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were some players that maybe we're just not very familiar with. They're not either YouTubers themselves. We're going to go in here and find out top players overall by tank. So these are players overview in the last 30 days. And this is across all servers. And sometimes it's fun going into these statistical websites and just poking around and just seeing what you can find. Look at this player. So here we have a player, number 1. It is ranking over the last 30-day performance. This guy, player underscore 8766, etc., on the Russian server in a clan known as ANNEX, I'm not sure exactly what that stands for, has a win rate of 90.91%. Now, I've always heard when I've been talking to other members in Discord, there's a saying that goes around is that, and I may butcher this, but 20% is out of your control, 20% is within your control, and the rest of it is all kind of within your team, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'm kind of butchering that, but you basically have a 20% sway based on your own skill or what you're capable of doing. This player ranked as number 1 has a 90.91% win rate and having some pretty good stats. Average damages over 3,700 in WN8, and then there's also the WN7. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I think the WN8 is average damage, I think. Now, this player, number 1, his average tier is almost 8. So, pretty incredible. Has a very high survivability. That is very, very impressive. And as I'm looking down here, you'll have to see if any of these players, even within the top 10, now it's no surprise to me that these players are they're all basically on the Russian server. Look at that. RU. That is where the bulk of the Blitz player base is. I would say there is way more players on the Russian server compared to the North American server. Now let's just click on NA. Let's just look at North American data. We're going to go ahead and apply this and find out who is the top player in the last 30 days. So now, according to this, we've got Kahora and Pramo, really good clan, and 6 percentage points lower, you have this player ranked as number 1 with an 84.08% win rate. Still really good. Now, I'd be curious how far down the first North American player ranked compared to everyone else. Let's just go back and look at that. So we'll take off NA. I'm just curious. So Russian. Where's the first? We've got some EU. Where are we? Man, all the way. So for North America, the performer, according to BlitzStars, or the player that's performing the best is ranked number 23. It would be kind of crazy. I would love to see some of these people's replays. Some people have more battle than others, and of course, some people playing higher tiers. Even look at this guy, ranked number 3. His average tier is 9, and he's got a win rate of 88.14%. That is incredible. You guys would have to let me know what you think about this. Now, I'm really curious to see some players maybe that we're more familiar with, like his Royal Fatness, or Medzi, Droodles. These other players, these other YouTubers are very, very famous. So let's just see here if we recognize anyone on here. And I'm not seeing anything just yet. I'm just no. I'll Be the Man, I think, is actually, yeah, I think he's a YouTuber. Just keep scrolling down. Man, we are not seeing. We're getting pretty far down. We're already at 100, and I haven't seen his Royal Fatness or anyone else. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I missed it. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below. I thought this was an interesting topic, just going over finding out who the best players overall in Blitz are. Hope you guys enjoyed this vid. This is the Muffin here. You guys stay cool and keep tanking.